C142 once again with NASCAR Heat 2. And in this episode of our season with Kyle Larson's number 42 Credit One Bank Chevrolet, we are going to be racing at Daytona International Speedway for the Coke Zero 400. Coke Zero tastes better than Diet Coke, I'll tell you that much. Diet Coke feels like it's so lacking in something healthy, at least. But in the last episode, we raced at Sonoma Raceway, getting our third win of the season, I think, which ties us with Martin Truex Jr. and Joey Logano for wins in the point standings, as you can see right here. That has us in 7th place in the point standings, 1 point behind Denny Hamlin. So I think if we do as well at Daytona as we did in the Daytona 500, we could find ourselves getting into 6th place. Though Matt Kenseth, due to consistency, is still quite a ways in front of us. I want to see if I can get into the top 5 before the end of the regular season comes. So that's the point standings right there. And also last weekend we raced at Michigan. Was kind of disappointed overall just because we finished in 2nd place and not 1st, and I felt like I had the potential to finish in 1st, but the car was getting really tight on tire wear, so Michigan will come back pretty soon, like 5, 6, 7 races from now, I don't know. So whenever we go back to Michigan again, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a wedge adjustment or maybe a tire pressure adjustment just before the race so that we can have ourselves some lengthier grip. But let's go ahead and get to night racing at a superspeedway. With this being the 17th race of the season, we have 10 races left until the playoffs begin. So hopefully that's enough time for me to make way into the top 5. We got Kyle Larson over there, and he doesn't even look like Kyle Larson. But because this is the Coke Zero 400, not the Pepsi 400, because that race doesn't exist anymore, NASCAR's got to be kissing Coca-Cola's ass and be drinking Pepsi in this video. That's going to be the worst possible luck just because this race's sponsorship is going to freaking kill me. But we're not going to qualify because qualifying doesn't work at the super speedways in this game. I guess because your car is not very independent at all. You have to have Travis just drive quickly. So click next session. And from the tail of the field, we're going to be starting next to the 66 car of person with name that I don't remember. Hill. Starting next to a hill. Well, I'm going to climb up it. Put my mirror on. How long is the first stage going to be? 4 laps. That I would like at least 5, but okay, I can work with that. Probably not even going to finish in the top half of the field in the first stage because making way to the field super speedways is not actually as easy as you expect it to be. I remember when the game first came out on hardest difficulty, it was really easy to make way to the field. Both the lanes are checking up, so I have to crash into people instead of actually getting anywhere. They're making it 3 wide down the backstretch back here. Trying to get a run on somebody. I think we should be in the top 10 by the end of stage 2, but stage 1 is probably not going to amount to that much for us. Of course, we'll probably be taking pit stops in between stages. I don't know how often, but hopefully these pit stops play out in my favor and don't have me always losing positions, because that's the thing in this game. That hill is climbing up itself. I don't know how else to word it. He's climbing. The hill is climbing itself. I'm going to make it 3 wide into turn 1. I'm a freaking nut job. Nut Job. The Nut Job was a good movie. And then it got a sequel. And the sequel got more advertising than the original movie got. And I was just sitting there thinking, everybody's like, the Nut Job too. I never even saw the first one. I don't know. I'm rambling because I'm a nut job. Okay, Jeffrey Earnhardt is in 33rd place, driving the 33 car. That is so much freaking Illuminati. I'm going to just explode. I can't explode. I'm going to implode. I never even took the time to notice what his sponsor is, but it says Little Joe's. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Jeffrey Earnhardt's sponsor is Little Joe's. I've never really noticed just what his sponsor is. I've always just seen it as the 33 car that's meant to resemble the 3-car paint scheme. Because he's an Earnhardt, I guess. So we're in 30th place, and we're already halfway through with the first stage. There's Daniel Suarez. Looks like he's losing some speed down the back stretch. Trying to get a run. Looks like I get runs into and off of the corners. The car is a bit tight on corner entry, and I'm trying not to slide up into somebody going into the corners. I call them corners, but they're really just turns. I don't know if I should call them corners because this is a super speedway. Whatever. So there's Danica Patrick. Seeing Danica Patrick in any video game these days is just weird because, like, Danica Patrick's not a race car driver, but whenever I play this game, I have to deal with Danica Patrick still. I can't wait until NASCAR Heat 3 comes out. There won't be a Danica Patrick in there. Actually, There might be Danica Patrick in NASCAR 83 because she did a race in the Daytona 500. Next thing you know, because she did one race in the 2018 season, they're going to throw her in every race as a field filler. It's going to suck. Looks like we're not even going to be in the top 20 by the end of stage 1. 23 car of person with name I don't remember because they suck. Driving down into me, not giving me enough room in the corner, but 24th, that is the outside. I don't want to be on the outside at the beginning of stage 2, but looks like that's what it's going to be. Maybe I wouldn't be starting on the outside the next stage if I hadn't been drinking Pepsi. We are taking pit stops though. I'm not getting tires because this is a super speedway. Click pit, no tires, 2 cans of fuel, and I don't have damages to repair. It's a super speedway. We're really not going to get that much damage from hitting walls or crashing into people that often. We'll just do that. And this gains me 21 positions. Why does this gain me 21 positions? Did they take tires? Why did they take tires? You don't need tires. It's a super speedway. Chase Elliott's in the lead. That's awesome. I mean, I get that I didn't get tires that can give them a better restart, but that's it. You really don't need to get tires at all during this race. So, did me doing that just basically give myself the win because I didn't take tires because I didn't need them? Or what? As much as I want to finally see Chase Elliott win a race, heck, on my own channel in this game, I'm going to pass you and I'm going to win stage 2. At least that's what my plan is. If I can get a run, I can't get a run. This is like actual super speedway racing. Nothing happens. It's a fucking train. It just goes around and around circles. No one can pass because if you pull out of the line, you'll lose your speed because of air resistance, and no one wants to try anything. Chase Elliott's in the perfect situation. He's in the lead, so he doesn't have to try shit. He just gotta block me. Gotta run right here somehow. And Kurt Busch is staying on the bottom to push me. You know, if this was reality, Chase Elliott would not be able to try anything, and he would be infuriated because that's a lot of frustration to finally have the lead and to not have a way of keeping it because everybody wants to try stuff on you. Meanwhile, okay, so now I just got to haul off Kurt Busch until the end of the second stage, and we're probably gonna take more pit stops. Or I might take tires on the next pit stop because I don't know. Maybe they're just getting runs on me, but it feels like I am a bit slowed down by my tires. I don't know, maybe it's because they're not smooth or something like that. Well, I guess I'll meet you guys at the green, white checkered flag or whatever it's called. Off turn 4, just like they have been since I made that cut. 3 wide behind, we got Eric Jones, Kurt Busch, Clint Boyer. Before that, it was Joey Logano and Chase Elliott. But yeah, we had a lot of good racing up front, except for the guy in the lead is doing a really good job of protecting it. So everybody's pitting. I'm in first place. I'm going to get tires this time because maybe it'll make it easier to lead. Maybe it'll make my restart a little better. I don't know if the car will start getting really tight like it does in NASCAR Dirt to Daytona on tire wear at super speedways, but yeah, we're just going to do that. And I don't lose position. So yeah, they all take 4 tires on their pit stops at super speedways. That's dumb. I gotta drink my Pepsi. Stupid Coca-Cola piece of shit game. So, final stage. We won the second stage, so that gives us 10 stage points and some playoff points because that's what we get for stage wins as well. Now, I'm gonna get the sweepstakes for the Daytona races. And Talladega just went really bad for us. I know that much. It was very unlucky, unfortunate. Had a wreck happen like towards the end of the race, and then I don't remember where I finished. Oh my God, Alex Bowman with the run. That's not Alex Bowman. That's Dale Earnhardt Jr. I call it Alex Bowman because I guess I'm really used to the fact that someone that doesn't suck is driving an 88 car now. I mean, I know I said it right. Dale Earnhardt Jr. sucks. He wasn't good anymore. That's why he had to stop driving. He agreed that Alex Bowman was doing a much better job. My plan was to lead this race and, you know, pull away. Well, not pull away, but just do a good job of blocking and get us to the end. But looks like Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in the lead at a super speedway. Sad to say that didn't happen in 2017. But I guess he wasn't even good at super speedways anymore. It was kind of like the last thing he was good at. And then in 2017, he wasn't good at anything anymore. But, that scared me. It's surprising that I called Alex Bowman first. I guess I'm just used to seeing Alex Bowman in the 88 car after the 2016 season too. Gotta run him on the inside. Joey Logano pushed me. I love you, Logano. Push me. Love Gano. Not Logano. Love Gano. That sounds so messed up. Logano flies off the tongue much better, and I hate it because I'm a Logano fan. Fuck. Okay, Logano is in second place, and he's really good at super speedways. At least Talladega. He's won the Daytona 500 once in 2015, and so I don't know if he's actually good at Daytona or just Talladega alone. But he's right behind me now. I'm gonna try to block and keep this lead and not lose it again. Jimmy Johnson's got a run on me in turn 3. I just can't keep this lead. Logano was all the way on the bottom, Jimmy Johnson all the way on the top. And Jimmy Johnson's going to pass me off turn 4. Now, Dale R. Jr. is working with him on the outside lane. Trying to side draft him a little bit so I can get the lead back. Why are you zigzagging through the front stretch? They're 3 wide behind me! Stop! No, I want to win the race. I can do this. We got quite a few laps left, but if they keep doing this, eventually it could play out incorrectly. Well, for me that is. I mean, for them, incorrectly is correct. They like being incorrect. Fuck. Now Logano's not working with me. Everybody's against me. I hate my life. Well, I mean, it's more entertaining than Daytona 500 was probably. I remember we battled with Austin Dillon for leading the Daytona 500. But this time around, it's just people keep fighting back. And I can't get past Jimmy Johnson right now because they got cars behind him on the outside. I'm trying to keep Ryan Blaney behind him. Also trying to get a run on him or side draft something. So Jimmy Johnson gave up on Joey Logano. I guess he went to block me and then get some draft from Joey Logano. I don't know what he's trying to do, but it's working. Someone is spraying my window with water. That's not helpful. Okay, can I get a run on the inside? Darian. Kind of makes me wish that my brother Kyle was my little brother. Or maybe he just slept in the same room with me, but no, now he's married, he's got a daughter, and he lives with his wife. And I gotta stick with Darian. I wish I could just have my own room, but nope. Oh my goodness. I can't clear Jimmy Johnson right now. I'm working on it. But it looks like the first I got ahead was about half a car length. Or, well, half of my car was in front of him. I'm trying to side draft him. Nothing's happening. The side draft ain't getting me anywhere. I gotta hold the inside lane well, or otherwise Ryan Blaney's gonna underneath me, make it 3 wide. We're running out of time, actually. Got, what, 4 laps now? Next time by will be 3. Joey Logano passed me. Denny Hamlin, I think that's a bit of a gap behind him. Now Jimmy Johnson's... I don't know what to do. I just hope that Jimmy Johnson stays on the outside lane instead of pulling up in front of me to give me a draft and keep me from having Joey Logano pass me so I can use him to get a run or something. I don't know. Oh, well, good riddance, Jimmy Johnson. Now I'm in the lead. Wait, do I have to take a pit stop? 5 laps. We got other people pitting. I hit the JC. Pay attention to the fucking racetrack. So, Kevin Harvick's sitting on the track. He's in 38th. He's going to slow down the entire field. Why did Jimmy Johnson go down pit road? I could have sworn that everybody else went down pit road, all got fuel and tires and stuff, so that they could make it to the end. But for some reason, Jimmy Johnson was short. Difficult to record this motherfucking video. I never got my little brother being a nuisance just like everybody else's little brother. My girlfriend's little brother is an older brother that's little in terms of maturity, and he's a fucking nuisance. Everybody's going down pit road. How come I don't have to go down pit road? I'm gonna win this race so easily now. Oh, we got 2 laps to go and 4 laps on fuel. I stay on the outside because all these guys, they just sit at the bottom of the racetrack instead of sitting on the apron. I don't blame him. I can't drive on the apron. Now Michael McDowell's got a run on me right there. But I have to use the outside lane so I can pass Truex. Now he's going the He's going on the outside lane, so I risk myself getting killed. And we got a caution. So that means we have a green-white checkered. And I don't know if I should pit because I am definitely going to lose the lead. Please don't crash into this freaking lap car. Now Mark Truex Jr. is destroying the back of my car too. I don't know. It's really hard to record this video right now because my little brother is just pissing me so much off. There is a car sitting on the bottom of the racetrack. My car is getting so fucking damaged. I should just skip all this freaking crap. Not pitting. Keep the lead. I can make it to the end on field, but everybody's just damaging my freaking race car, and I can't record this video right now. Let's just win the race. I don't know if I can win the race because now I guess I have a lot of aero damage after all this crap, but 2 laps to go. 2 laps on fuel. Am I going to run out of... Oh, now I'm low on fuel. Am I going to run out of gas? Am I going to run out of gas because these guys keep taking pit stops for no reason. They didn't need to take pit stops. They took pit stops. Now I'm low on fuel, and I gotta hope that I can make it on fuel. This whole race is about to get stripped away from me because DJ Kennington for some reason was sitting on the apron. Yes, they are really fast right now because they got fresh tires and they don't have damage. I could have avoided getting all that damage by skipping to the green flag again. Same time, it's quite possible that I am going to run out of fuel. You stupid fucking game. You stupid fucking game. How dare you? Oh, it's gonna start sputtering like before I can get to the finish line. Or I don't know when it is, but best chance is if I just hold them off as my car sputters and feel them shit. Now it's on 1 lap. Once it gets to 0, we're screwed. I don't know how close we are to that though. I have no idea how close we are on fuel because it's not specific. It's not like NASCAR Thunder 2004 where it actually has a very, very specific number. Okay, half the track to go. Now I got 2 cars to block. Can't block 2 cars and run out of fuel because then one of the lanes is going to fly past me. Let's just dive down to the bottom. Am I going to make it on fuel? Am I going to make it? Am I going to win this race? Please, 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 please. No, 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 please, no, no. Yes, we won the night race at Daytona. We almost lost that race. Jay McMurray was right next to me. Wow, that timing. That was intense. My little brother didn't ruin the video. Fuck you, Darren, you piece of shit. That was our 4th win of the season, just above Jay McMurray and Corey LaJoie. Finished in 3rd place. Corey LaJoie sucks. Randy LaJoie was way better, but all this crap got way out of order because people were taking pit stops. I don't know why. They should have been able to make it to the end just like I was. And then that caution happened because I guess DJ Kennington couldn't get his car off from the stupid angle. He had a car parked on the apron and the track, and then it was all damaged because somebody probably crashed into him. Then we got Martin Truex Jr. behind me, was pushing me into him and damaging my race car. And then I went crashing into him because my AI driver is stupid. Kevin Harvick, Casey Kane, and Denny Hamlin got DNFs, and, well, I'm drinking Pepsi because Coke Zero sucks. And we finally moved into 6th place in the point standings, past Denny Hamlin by like 17 points, I think that is. Let's take a look at the post-race information. Actually, we got the trophy. We got the Coke Zero trophy, and it is very unique among all the other trophies that we have ever gotten. Well, this is our 2nd time winning this car, so I think we have 2 wins in the Target car and 2 wins in the Credit One Bank car. Target car is better, but I guess they're both pretty good because we got the red and blue differentiation. That is a really unique trophy. That is not one that I ever thought that they had. Fastest lap that was run by S, 45.36, and yet we still had problems passing Jimmy Johnson, Joey Logano, etc. I led the most laps today. It's kind of hard to believe that because I spent so much time trying to get past people. And we were on the move. We started last place, finishing 1st, as always at a super speedway, if you win it, of course. And yeah, tough break goes to Kevin Harvick with that DNF after starting in 4th. Surprisingly, we've gone back-to-back in wins. Tomorrow we're going to Kentucky Speedway for the Quaker State 400. Kentucky is one of those 1.5-mile tracks. I don't know whether it'll go well or not. We've had good luck sometimes in other cases. It's just where the cautions are thrown. I feel like they throw a caution towards the very end of the race, and I get screwed over in pit strategy because everybody else is taking pit stops abnormally or illogically, which was happening at Daytona. They were taking pit stops, and they shouldn't have been taking pit stops. It's like they knew that the caution was going to come out, which doesn't surprise me because Brian France and David Hoots are both faggots, and they fuck each other into the bed every night until it breaks, and it's stupid. They try to force me to lose races. This same stupid crap happened like 10 races ago, and whatever race it was. And then I lost the Xfinity Series championship. I would have won that championship if that crap hadn't happened to me in Charlotte. That was unforgettable and stupid and uncalled for. But here are the standings in full. Martin Truex Jr. still at the top. Kyle Busch with no wins is in 2nd place. He's just getting there on consistency just like he did in the actual 2017 season. Joey Logano, who was in the lead at some point, has fallen into 4th, and he's still trying to get back up there. It looked like he was going to, gain some points at Daytona. But then that caution happened. Everything is all screwed up. Jimmy Johnson probably could have gotten past Kyle Busch in the point standings for all we know if that hadn't happened. Though I don't know where Kyle Busch finished. I didn't really take a look at that. Glad we finally got into 6th. And we are only 5 points behind Matt Kenseth. So if we do well at Kentucky and Matt Kenseth just finishes 5 positions behind us, something like that, then we could find ourselves getting into the top 5 as I wanted to. Just whenever I said it, I started at the beginning of the video, I wanted to do that. Here are the playoff standings. We're at the top because we got 4 wins. Wow, I completely forgot that. No one else had a 4th win yet. So that's amazing. I went from being one of the worst or most mediocre drivers in the season to being one of the best by having so many wins. I don't know if any of these wins was gifted to me, but I feel like I've earned them all. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow at Kentucky. No horses, just race cars. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.